That's where the loyalty comes from, because they believe that you will help them get where they want to get. Next is you want to build social capital. It's the same thing as connecting people with people. If you can create a situation, an environment in which we are sharing social capital back and forth, reciprocity, that's a key word in this. Reciprocity is happening. And Adam mentioned it a minute ago. Reciprocity builds that trust. Millennials are so focused on trust. They have to trust you. They have to trust you. The best way to trust you is by an exchange of value. They'll give to you if you give to them. They usually won't give to you if you don't. But if you will give to them, they'll give back. So be that source of guidance. If you're that source of guidance, they'll give back to you because they trust you. And reciprocity occurs, and social capital happens, and now we're invested in each other, and loyalty truly happens, and productivity happens in a selling environment. You're investing in yourself when you're investing with them. Last piece of this. I'll end where I started. Just share the mic. Why are we so reluctant to give the mic up? As salespeople, when you're going on sales calls with millennials, give the microphone to them. It's the most important thing to them. So give it to them. Help them, train them, make sure they won't fail, support them. Heck, script it. We do that. We do that. We go on sales calls with millennials. We'll just use Jenna again as an example. Jenna does all her stuff now. She's scripting for her sales team now. She's scripting for them. If Jenna comes to sell with you with one of our younger students, our undergrads, if they come to your office to sell, watch. That kid's going to talk. Jenna's going to let that kid who has no business talking. Jenna is going to let that kid talk. Now it's scripted for, or him, usually her, but she's going to let that person talk, because that is what the person sees as valuable. The millennial sees the ability to speak as valuable. You want to build trust? You want to build loyalty? You want to build commitment? Then give them the opportunity to do what they see as important. How can it hurt you? Script it. First of all, number one, I'll leave you with this. You ain't that good. So if you're all worried about them screwing it up, you ain't that good. And if you're that good, write them a great script and they can't mess it up. Let them talk. Share that microphone. Every time you do that, they believe in you a little bit more. They're a little more committed to you. And when the other company calls, they won't take the call as quickly. They won't leave as quickly, because you're the person giving them the mic. You've empowered them. You've given them the ability to have an important role, and it hasn't hurt anybody.